Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we are going to be speaking about how I basically have bought a Facebook group that will make me well over $15,000. I don't know the time frame, but I'm going to show you how that's going to happen in today's video. Now, this is really important, guys. Today's video is a giveaway video. However, it's a double rollover. So the last giveaway video was a rollover. The person before didn't claim. Equally, the last person for the last giveaway did not claim. So this one, we're giving away at least, I think it's at least £41 on this video, okay? So make sure you stay till the end so I can do the announcement and get in touch with me as soon as possible. If you want to actually participate in the next giveaway, make sure you comment on this video with what you think, and then of course you can put yourself forward for that. So let's get straight into the video. A pretty exciting one. And I'm sure lots of you kind of have lots of questions. If you do have any extra questions that I don't answer, just leave them in the comments as well, and I will get back to you. But I do have a few questions that I think you would want to know. But let me take you through what actually happened, okay? So as you guys know, I'm big into Amazon FBA, particularly in the UK, right? And as part of that, when I was learning, I joined loads of groups on Facebook about Amazon FBA in the UK. Since doing that, I've also obviously set up my own Facebook group. But every now and again, I'll kind of ping in and leave my 2 cents, my information, my thoughts, my feelings, my advice on some of the comments. And there was one particular post that I saw on a group, and it said, I'm not sure if I can, let me see if I can find it. But no, I'm not sure if I can find it. But basically it said that the admin of the group who set it up can no longer dedicate the time to manage the group, doesn't have the time to do it, wants to spend time doing other things. And in my head, I thought, brilliant. This is a great way where I have a foot in the door, I have a hook, I have an angle where I can approach that person to see if they want to sell the group. Because they said they're going to close it down, right? They've got a group and there is just over 1,200 members in there. Yeah, just over 12 members, no, just over 1,200 members, and all interested in Amazon FBA in the UK. So for me, that's perfect. And as you're thinking, guys, how am I going to monetize that? I'm going to go into that in a minute. But the first thing is, I want to take you through how I found out about the sale, how I got in contact with them, how much I decided how much to pay, and how I actually bought it. So what I did, I sent the person a direct message, okay? And I'm going to share my screen, and I will show you the direct message, okay? So this is the message. I blanked out all of the kind of sensitive information, I think, but this is what I said, okay, to get my foot in the door. So, hey, my name's Johnny. I'm a UK seller and YouTuber trying to help other people make the best use of Amazon in the UK. So who I am and what I'm about, right? I saw you're looking to close down your group to focus on other things, because that's what he said. He's looking to focus on other things. Have you considered selling the group? If so, I would just like to talk to you about if you'd consider it. Look forward to hearing you. Take care, Johnny. Didn't reply to that. He did accept my friend request, but didn't reply. Sent a message back, as you can see, the next day at 6:20 in the morning on a Saturday. Pretty weird, but I get up quite early. Have you had the chance to think about my offer at all? Thank you. Then I got a reply. Hi, Johnny. Thank you for your message and sorry for my delayed reply. If I were to look at selling the group, how much would you be willing to pay for it? Now, at this point, I'm thinking, I have no idea. I have literally no idea how much a Facebook group is worth. So I tried to and find some research online, tried to Google it, tried to look on YouTube, and I couldn't really find a rule of thumb for how much a Facebook group is worth. Facebook pages, Instagram accounts, then yes, you can kind of see other people selling them, but Facebook groups was a little bit different. I couldn't really find anything, and also this group is worth potentially more to me than other people, right? So it could be worth absolutely nothing to someone else, but it could be worth what I think is thousands to me. Now, obviously, the person that's selling it wasn't worth that much money to them. They haven't been able to monetize that Facebook group. However, this is why personal branding, this is why monetization is so important in any sort of social media. If you know how to monetize something, then you've kind of won, right? You've won. So I know how to monetize this Facebook group. This person, unfortunately for them, didn't, okay? It's not saying anything bad about them, it's just saying that maybe they didn't have anything to sell, they didn't know about affiliate marketing. So I said, I looked it up, and I thought, do you know what, a punt, I'm going to just put a number out there, see what happens, because ultimately I could earn 0 from this, or I could earn thousands. So I really had no idea what I could get out of the group. But I said, no problem, appreciate you busy. Never sold or bought or sold a Facebook group before, so I don't really know. In the grand scheme of the group, is small, but I'd be happy to pay up to £150 to £200. Let me know what you think. Can always speak over the phone to discuss. He came back to me later that day, said, yeah, I think I'll be willing to sell the group for 175. I think it's a fair amount in between the two figures. So very, very fair. He could have said 200. I would have paid 200. So it was kind of really fair of him to do that, which is awesome. So I said, yep, okay, 175, done deal. How do we do it? And again, I was thinking, well, how do I make sure that I pay the money, but I actually get access to the account? So what we decided is that he would actually send me an invoice on PayPal. So, you can request money from people and put in there, selling Facebook group, Amazon, Amazon FBA UK seller group. And I then sent the money. He made me an admin, and then from that point, he could add himself. As a normal user to the group, and then make sure he's not an admin. So that was, again, really easy, nice and painless. I would say the only concern I had as a buyer is, what if I send this person money and then they just run off with it? And I'm sure that's probably happened to other people, but this guy seemed pretty genuine. It was nice, easy transaction. He sent me everything from his PayPal, so that I could always try and get a refund from PayPal if, in the case, something went wrong. But really, to be honest, nice and easy. But if you're looking to buy or sell an account, just make sure you have a bit of common sense around you. Don't just give your admin privileges away without getting money first, or at least half the money first. Okay, that's really, really important. But there you go. That got me the group. I'm just going to show you the group now as well. So here is the actual group, okay, Amazon FBA UK sellers. I have changed the header to have it as my own branding. I say my, or it's Amazon's branding, but my little kind of Amazon UK box, and this bit here. I think that bit there, yeah. And this is what I did, okay? So this is the first thing I did. What I did is I went down to the pinned post, I changed the description. There was no description before. So obviously for SEO, for Facebook, you want to have your keywords in there. So I made sure that I had my keywords in there. And this is the first thing I did, okay? The first thing I did was thinking, okay, how much is this group going to be worth to me, and what do I need to put in there? So let's go through the different sources of income that I can get from this group, okay? Now the first one is probably the most obvious, which is my own digital products, my own info products. Now, I'm going to go through the calculation of how I work this out in a second. I've got a little spreadsheet to show you. But the first thing I wanted to do was put all my links in here. So if you buy a Facebook group and you don't have your own info product, it doesn't matter. You can direct people to your affiliate links. Now, there is 1,256 members in here. All of them are interested in Amazon FBA UK. Now that's what you call low-hanging fruit, okay? They're people that you are interested. They're hot leads, right? They're people that would want to get involved with Amazon. So if I provide them with resources and products and tools that will help them do that, then I'm very likely to make money from it, okay? So obviously, if I was not showing things that are useful for them, then I wouldn't make any money. But these are people, we have qualified them already because they're in the group. They have to request access to the group. We've qualified them as what I would call low-hanging fruit. So all you have to do is pick them, right? That's all you have to do. Very, very easy sales. So I've, again, done my normal group stuff and then put down here. So in big, bold, or big capitals, I put my Amazon FBA UK course. Now, that should just generate interest, okay? Just generate some interest. I've then put my social links. Now, why have I put these, I guess first? The reason being is that a lot of people will buy my info products and use my affiliate links because they trust me. And the way they do that is through subscribing with me on YouTube. Okay, that's my main source. Facebook, I've of course got my fan page, and that's super helpful for when you then want to advertise and stuff like that. And then of course Instagram for the daily updates and little kind of discounts I do on my ebooks and stuff like that. And again, it's all about getting people on multiple platforms so that they see your face again and again and again, and that's how you sell, right? That's how you make sales. That's how you make people trust you to then make that sale in the future. So that's really important. I want people to follow me on social media, particularly on YouTube. So that's potentially, some of these people already follow me on YouTube, or I'm already connected with. You can see some of these members here. Some of you guys will know these will be you, and I reckon probably 1,100 of those people don't know me. So this is really great, and this is why I was like, I need to buy this group. And the next thing I have is my product. So I have my full Amazon course, my ebook, which I think will generate quite a few sales, and then one-to-one coaching. And on the one-to-one coaching, I only really do 2 a week or up to 2 a week. I don't really want to do too much coaching because a lot of the stuff can be learned in these things here. And then the last, we have basically affiliate links. So I've got all my Jungle Scout, JumpSend, Fetcher, keyword research tool. This isn't affiliate link, and these two aren't affiliate links, but they're very useful to have. I could have got affiliate links for these, but they're not high enough value to really care. Like, they'd only get me a few dollars commission. I'm not really bothered in anything like that. And then my UK freight forwarder, so this Adam from FBA Forwarding, I want to put him on there because actually I don't get any commission from that, but people that use him will get a discount if they are recommended from me. So that's the kind of deal we set up with Adam. And then, again, a little call to action: introduce yourself in the group if you're new. Tell me what you're working on, set your goals, whatever. So I was thinking, okay, how much can I make from this group? Okay, that's really important. So this is what I've kind of worked out. The members, 1,256 members. I reckon I can get 2% of those people to enroll at a very, very minimum. 2% is very, very achievable. It could be up to 5%, but again, I'm kind of lowballing this, underestimating it for it to kind of make a bit of sense, okay? The cost of my Amazon course is £495. So very, very easy maths. You take 2% of 1,256, times it by 495, which equals £12,500. In dollars, about $16,000. Okay, so well over 15,000 I reckon I can get from this course, this group. I don't know the time period, but definitely from 1,200 people, I could convert 2% of those. So yeah, very, very easy. Now, the other thing that we haven't really considered is my other digital products. So if you look at my Amazon ebook, now that's £50. Now there's sometimes some discounts on that, but I haven't considered that. So that could bring that up maybe another, $1,000. If you look at 1,000 people, I reckon I could sell quite a few of those for those people that are, on the edge. Maybe they're into Amazon FBA, they're not quite there yet to dedicate all their money to it. So I could definitely sell a few of those. Some people might want to book coaching. And then from affiliate links, from things like Jungle Scout, then definitely there's more money to be made there. So as a low ball, I reckon, again, about $16,000, £12,500 just from 2% of those people. And again, I think that's well doable considering what I've been able to do in kind of a short space of time with YouTube. And now, if those people follow me on YouTube, then this will be higher, right? This will probably be 5%. If, say, for example, all of those people were to follow me, which would never happen, then that would be a lot, be a lot higher than 2%, because the conversion from YouTube will be just better. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. Let's see what other questions I had. I'm just going to kind of pop back to my face. So how did I find it out? How did I get in contact? So it was just a Facebook message. I paid through PayPal. I actually bought it. How am I going to manage the group? Okay, cool. So this is a group that's a little bit bigger. The guy's problem that owned it before is that he couldn't dedicate enough time to it. So I actually reached out to someone. There is someone that's in my other Amazon group, and I see them comment quite a lot. So I started to reach out to them because they're very knowledgeable on Amazon FBA. And it turns out that they are actually, I think they are working, or they used to work for Amazon FBA, the Amazon FBA specialist for the UK and USA. So I was like, brilliant, this person is a great resource. How can I leverage that resource for my own benefit? Okay, or it's really for the benefit of other people, but in the long term, it will be for the benefit of me as a business owner. Okay. So what I did is I reached out to them. I said, cool, you're commenting all this stuff. Basically, how would you like to get paid for it? So if I can pay you per week or per hour to just reply to comments, to give people the right information, particularly on FBA in the UK and the US. And they were like, sure, that's absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is we're doing a 1 week trial just to see how long she spends actually replying to comments and stuff like that. And then I'm going to be paying her based off the back of that. Now, that's going to particularly be for the bigger group. Because what I want, and this is so important, if you watched my video yesterday, I stressed the importance of giving value. Now, I'm going to be spending money to be giving people extra value, okay? Now, a lot of people will say, maybe not a lot of people, but a lot of people won't do that because they think, well, I won't get that money back immediately. And that is the wrong way to think about it. Again, this is a business I'm basically running. I bought a Facebook group to make money off of it. But to make money off of it, I have to give value up front. This is what I kind of talk about all the time. You have to give value up front to ever expect the money in the future, especially with things like YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, affiliate marketing. So what she's going to be doing is replying to any comment that is unanswered, or maybe slightly the answers are wrong, or again the answer needs to come from someone that is kind of has some authority in that area. So an FBA specialist that works for Amazon. I'm not sure if she still works or used to work for Amazon, but again, very, very, very knowledgeable. So of course, I'll be in there myself, and I'll probably go live a few times to again warm people up to knowing me, push them to YouTube, and then again, from there, who knows? But if at the very least we give these people value, then it's going to be a great win for everybody. So the return on the investment, I spent £175 on it, and all I have to do is either sell 3 or 4 ebooks or 1 Amazon course, and that money's made up. That might take a few weeks for that to happen, but definitely it will happen. I can pretty much guarantee that will happen. And then it's just a case of getting more people in the group because it has more members, so it probably has higher visibility compared to my other ones. And then, of course, gradually warming up those leads, bring them over to YouTube, and then get them on YouTube, get them to know me, and then we can eventually make sales because of it. So that's my kind of method behind this. I think it will work. If it doesn't, I'll of course let you guys know. But it could be a very, very good buy. Now, if you are looking to do something similar, okay, let's say you are in the affiliate marketing space or Amazon space, or say for example you're in Germany, okay, or in the US, and you want to do exactly the same thing. Then have a look at Facebook groups, join them, and you can just reach out to the admins, right? You know who the admins are. You can reach out to them and say, have you ever considered selling the group? Because you never know what situation someone else is going to be in. They might need 100, 200 quid, right? They might need it. So you can offer that to them, and if they accept it, you've potentially been able to 10x your investment, all right? Just through things like affiliate links. But if you have your own info products, then that's going to be amazing because obviously you get 100% of what you make from that. Cool, guys. So, right, I hope you have enjoyed that video. If you've got any questions about anything that maybe I didn't answer that you wanted me to look at, then of course leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you in the next kind of couple of hours. And let's go ahead and do a giveaway because it's a double rollover. So the last person that won did not get in touch with me. It's been kind of a day or two now, but they didn't get in touch with me. And they actually won £36. So this giveaway today will be at least £41, this giveaway. So make sure you are listening. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your notifications are turned on, because if you do win, you need to see the videos to be able to claim your prize, okay? But let's do some screen sharing. So this was a video. It was how becoming vegetarian changed everything. So this is the thing, guys. A lot of people maybe didn't watch that video. At the end of it, it was £24 plus the initial £12, which was rolled over from the last time, so £36. This one will be at least £41 because the minimum I will give away is £5, right? So 36 plus 5, 41. So it's getting quite a lot now. So you never know. If this ends up being like £25, we could be onto a nice little prize fund. But this is the video. Anyone commented on this video? We had quite a few people commenting. Then, of course, we are going to choose one of you guys. So here we go. This is quite exciting. I like doing this. It is very exciting. Runit Shah, I think. It's normal to be vegetarian in many parts of the world. Absolutely. I completely agree with you. I don't know which parts of the world, but I do know that other parts of the world, it's way more common to be vegetarian. I think the UK is probably one of the least vegetarian countries in the world. It's about 2%. But you have you have won. Let's see how much you've won. Make sure you get in touch with me. You have to send me an email to info@johnnybradley.com. Screenshot of you signed into your YouTube account so I can see that it's actually you. And then let me know what currency you'd like your winnings in. Make sure you do that within the next 12 hours. Otherwise, I will do a rollover to the next video, okay? So we are going to generate a figure here. It's 25. Oh my goodness gracious. So what is that? That's going to be £66. Holy moly. £66. That is bananas. Okay, cool. So you've won £66. If you do not get in touch with me within 12 hours, you have to email me, info@johnnybradley.com. I will roll this over to the next video. So if you want to put yourself forward for potentially this person not getting in touch, then make sure you leave a comment in the comments section. And again, next time, so if this is a rollover, did I say 66? Yeah, so if this rolls over again, the very least it will be is £71, okay? But for today, it's £66. which is awesome. So congratulations if you won, and reach out to me as soon as you can. Cool, guys. So that is it. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, comment, like, all that sort of stuff. It really, really helps me when you do that, and it's free for you to do as well. But make sure you stay tuned for the next video tomorrow. I've got a pretty interesting one coming tomorrow about my Facebook ad account. So stay tuned for that. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.